we are back. I'm a plant mom. I'm just going to give you this disclaimer. I am really bad with plant names. Sometimes I pick up a plant and I'm just like, you're cute. I like you. And they don't have a name on it. And I'm like, I like you. Or I've propagated plants off of my mom or my friend. And also, not really a disclaimer because I don't really feel like it's like matters like that. But like, the plants that I'm showing right now aren't all my plants. I have a lot of succulents, like a lot of succulents. Quick little story time. I was on Amazon and I was just scrolling through. Initially, I wanted to purchase a plant subscription, but I was like, the cheapest one I found was like $12 a month. And I was just like, no, I might as well just go to the store each month, make a budget, and spend $10 and potentially get more than one plant. So no. And yes, I get that like monthly subscriptions are like, oh, the surprise of the plant. But it's just like, not $10 for it, or $12, or some of them are $60 or even $30. The plant subscription that I really like because they send really cute containers is Sill. No sponsorship, whatever. I just really like Sill. They just expensive. So one day, yeah, so this video is just gonna be a little short little thing of the plants that I have and what I like about them, how easy they are to care for, or like if they've given me if they've just been difficult. So first thing that we're gonna do is my Chinese evergreen. And this is one that I like took off a piece for my mom's, already rooted and stuff like that. It is not, I don't feel like it's doing too hot right now, but they did say that it's normal for it to lose some of its bottom leaves, and it's only losing bottom leaves, like the bottom leaves are yellowing. So I think it should be like, okay, I'm gonna move my camera real quick. There we go. And I think it's okay, but it does have some yellowing leaves at the bottom, but otherwise it's variegation, which is the lighter coloring on it. Super cute. Just like be taking pictures like, yes. Thumbnail. Wait, thumbnail. Oh, wait. But yeah, look at the variegation. It's a very common house plant, but like the variegation is so pretty. I need to clean its leaves, but as you can see, there are some yellow leaves, but they're all leaves at the very bottom, so I'm not like alarmed or anything, and I can see some potential new growth up and down the stem of the plant. So it's a plant. It's super pretty though, and I can say that I got it from my mommy because I did. But yeah. Oh, also, another disclaimer, all the herbs that I had, they didn't survive because I left for college. I left back to go to my college town, and they were forgotten about. I still have that green onion because people don't like when I say this, but green onions are like the roaches of the plant community because it's very hard to kill them. So yeah, so I also even broke my green onion at the base on accident because I was pruning it, and it has a new shoot and a baby shoot right next to it. It's a-okay. So the next plant that I have, we're gonna do my silver dollar eucalyptus. Now I have these little ties on it because it wanted to grow and fall down, but my dad and I came up with the ingenious idea to put a stick behind it. Yes, I can get a prettier stick, but right now it's okay. So it's usually eucalyptus is very difficult to grow. I have killed 2 different variations of eucalyptus in this short amount of time, and that was because I overwatered. And learning lesson, wasted some money, but it's okay. But this eucalyptus is doing a-okay. I bought it with 11 levels of leaves, and now it's up to 17. So this plant is happy. It has some new growth on it, which I'm really happy about. It, of course, smells amazing, but the smell isn't like on its leaves, it's on the stem. So it just smells so good. So yeah, really love that plant. You really gotta watch the watering level. And I also feel like this plant teaches you not to be a helicopter mom, because especially if you saturate the soil one good time. I remember when I first got it, they had actually saturated the soil like a day or 2 before I got it. So I purchased it and I didn't water it for 2 weeks. And after those 2 weeks in the sun, it was then completely dry. That's the other thing about plants and stuff. You really gotta know, like, hey, where does this plant actually live? Does it live in a desert, like succulents? The succulents that I have right now. Or does it like moist soil or stuff like that? So that's just something to keep in mind. And for most plants, you only water when it's completely dried out. So you water it and you let it live its life. Give it some sun, you're good. Like me, I was just like, oh my gosh, are you okay? You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that. So the next plant, I think it's a type of lily, but I read the thing and then I actually wasn't gonna get this. And then I was just like, wow, these inner leaves are gorgeous. Like, look at that. Look at that. Just so geometric. So I got like a geometric bowl, pot. So pretty. So I didn't have to get it, but I really wanted it. So I got it. So yeah, super pretty. And I intentionally got a plant that, like, of course there are multiple plants that they're showing right there, but I got a plant that like wasn't open yet. And I was just like, ooh, I'm so excited because it's not open. And like, I left to go back to my college town to like pack up and stuff. And I came back and it was open and I was so happy. So, next plant. I don't know the scientific name, but most people call it the praying plant. It's super cute. And then the back of the leaves are like this pinkish purple. And I love it so much. And then these leaves, like where that pink is, it's actually like raised up. And it's so cute because like right now they're still like standing up a little bit, but usually towards like later in the day, they're like say for instance, they're like this right now. I should probably do it like, say for instance, they're like this right now. Later in the night, they like put this all the way down, which is like super cute to like, I feel like these are probably so cute to see in a time lapse, so cool to see in a time lapse, because it'll legit look like they're breathing like ha ha ha, like yeah, cool. Next plant, I just like it because it looks really funky. Don't know the name of it. I really feel like it's a type of succulent. It's just like, it reminds me of people that are in choir, but at like Baptist church. I don't know why, but it's just like, I don't know, but that's what it reminds me of. I just think it's super funky. It's grown a decent amount since I've had it, and I'm really content with it. It's really chill. It doesn't need any water right now. Who needs water? Eucalyptus doesn't need water. Lily doesn't need water. you don't need praying plant, might need it a little bit. I'll do that later. But yeah. Now here's like a little miniature tree that I have, but like I don't know the name of it. I picked it up on a plant shop on the side of the road, and I got it for a decent price. So I need to probably check that. But it has a reddish pink bloom. Mine hasn't bloomed yet, but I saw another one bloom. And if you know the name of this, please comment it down in the comments. This leaf has just always been, watch, it's probably gonna fall off. Yep, it came off. So yeah, it's super chill. But something that the person I purchased it from, she was just like, it likes the soil really dry. So I barely, like, the soil is super dry right now. I barely water it, and it does pretty fine. I'll probably give it like a little bit of water today, and just yeah, just let it take that in. I do find it cool that like it has roots that grow up further up on the tree to bring more moisture in. But yeah, those are the main plants that I was gonna talk about today. I do have some herbs that are in the oops, it's in the frame. Okay. I do have some like other herbs. I have like mint, rosemary, lavender that are like outside, and they're just growing. I really need to get a little trellis for my mint because she's getting a little stringy right now, and I would prefer them to grow up instead of like vine like they're known to do. But what else do I have? I have some green onion, which is more just vegetable. But yeah, and of course like I have a whole garden with my dad outside, so that's really fun too. I just love what Mother Earth and God gives us in regards to just natural things. I find it so cool because it's just like, wow, you just grow. It's also taught me a lot of patience because, like, you know, plants don't like just, well, I feel like mint be growing overnight because I left my mint alone for 2 days, and that before those 2 days, it had 3 little stems that were growing out. And then I came out 2 days later, it had 5 little stems that were growing out with leaves that are already on it and open. I was just like, and then I came out today, which is a total of 5 days after I saw it initially. And now it has 6, and there's a little 7th coming out at the bottom. And I'm just like, you need a bigger pot, but I don't feel like moving you right now. So, yeah, but these are my little plants, my little planty plants. So, yeah, it's really fun being a plant mom, and I'm gonna be another type of mom soon. A dog mom. Another video coming later. Bye guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and maybe even comment below about your favorite plants and or the name of this plant, tree, thing, pretty, red bloom. Yeah. I should probably just do leaf finder, whatever. Comment below. Bye guys.